on this week, and obviously you guys are happy that you got the win. But what were your emotions like when you did that touchdown?
Yeah, it was crazy. I felt like the ball kind of just popped up in slow motion, and I just saw the end zone, and just booked for it. I just want to be a guy who is around the ball, making teams to help put my team in the best position to win, because I think that's what matters most. And so, just looking forward to getting back out there, Sunday night with the guys, another primetime game as well.
Alex, you guys feel like you're close with those little things here and there as far as shoring up the more consistency on the run?
Yeah, I think it's just like I said, little details. We just all got to be disciplined. Stay in our gas, stay in our fits, and like I said, there's still times we can be better at tackling. Like I said earlier, Josh Jacobs, he's a physical back, so we got to be able to bring him down. And so it starts with getting off blocks and just being disciplined and everyone doing their job. When we all do our job, we communicate well. We can be a very good defense.
Alex was talking after the game Monday night. It's not always going to be the same guy making spectacular plays. But what's the chances it's at least one of you two guys?
Hey, I'm just blessed to go to war with that guy every week. He makes me better, and just seeing his process and what he does and everything. And there's a reason he's who he is. He's the best in the world at what he does, and so just being able to go to bat with him every week is awesome. And so we're just trying to provide splash for the defense. That's the goal. I think everybody we know that when we get splash plays, anyone on defense, we know that that adds a lot of juice to and gets everybody fired up, gets the fans fired up, and so we just want to come out and continue to make those splash plays week in and week out.
First road game, but are you expecting to see Steelers fans heavily
Definitely.
presented in Oakland or Vegas?
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm very confident that there's going to be a lot of Steelers fans out there, and so I know they're going to create an awesome atmosphere for us. Like I said, I went out to LA a couple years ago, and it was insane. So I know Steelers Nation is going to show up and show out.
Two more?
What do you guys talk about lining up wider on that strip sack fumble? Is that like an unwritten or unspoken communication between you two? How do you guys do that?
Yeah, a little bit. I think just feeling stuff out, in game and stuff like that. What different things that they're saying and stuff like that, and different words we hear and stuff like that. So I know they check to a different player or whatever, but something I just noticed a little something that I felt was going to be a play action, and so widened out a little bit and got out the ball. And so it's just little things like that you can pick up on throughout the game.
Thanks, Alex. Are there unique challenges to their offense and some of the things and different looks or different schemes they have?
I really don't worry about what they doing. I really worry about what we got to do. If we do all our job, everybody do their job, I feel like we'll come out victorious. So that's all I'm worried about.
Does it help you guys to face these three really good run games and running backs all right in a row? Because there's really no lag time. There's no kind of week off. Not that there's ever a week off in the NFL, but back to back, how much does that help?
Oh, yeah, it helps a lot. We usually got to go stop the run. That's our main focus, stopping the run this week for sure. That's our main goal, and we're going to go out there and do it.
You mentioned hitting it. So what's missing in that regard? Is it just finishing tackles?
Just finishing tackles. We get to the ball. Everybody gets to the ball, running and hitting. But the goal is just to finish tackles, and that's what we're going to do.
Which of the challenges the fullback with Johnson coming through on their lead runs and really running downhill present for you guys on the second one?
You said a challenge?
Yeah, the challenge. Kind of what it does for you guys when you face a fullback that's going to come through.
What it does, and it really don't do nothing to us. It's really the same thing. We still got to run and hit. He's going to be leaning up in there. We're going to be coming through the hole. So, I like us over him.
How much did your communication, you feel like, just improve or change from week 1 to week 2?
Oh, yeah. Communication changed a lot. It was big last week. Everybody was on the same page. We still can get better at things. You know how the game go. Everything's not perfect, but it changed a lot last week, and you could tell the outcome. And that's what we've been working on. Everybody been talking in practice. Everybody, getting it going. So that's what we've been working on.
What's the process in terms of communication? In terms of when it goes from the sideline, the coach thinking up the play in his head, to you guys, all 11 of you, knowing what's going on? How does that how do you guys spread that information between you guys?
Spread. You usually got to talk on the field, and it comes with practice right now. Going through all the stuff we do at practice and make sure everybody is talking, nobody's just being silent. We got certain guys that don't like talking just because it's just in them. They just play ball, but we're just trying to get everybody to be able to be vocal. So once you talk, it helps everybody out. That's what we did last week. That's why we got that many takeaways and got the ball that much.
With it being a road game, do you anticipate communication being easier because it'll be a little bit quieter, or have guys kind of told you, hey, the Steelers fans travel pretty
they
well?
said the Steelers fans travel well, so we gotta be on it. We gotta be on the communication, especially when we're on the field. So that's why we've been working loud, you know, and talking loud. And like I said, everybody been communicating and we've been having fun, making plays out there at practice and in the game. So it's been fun.
The ones that don't talk much, how do you get them? They just nod and say, yeah, or how do you know that they got the...
It's in people. A lot of people not a vocal talker, just talk. But we've been trying to get it out of everybody, trying to get, so the more you talk, the better the defense is. Everybody's on the same page. So that's what we're really trying to do, just be on the same page.
Did you ever play Pittsburgh as a home guy?
Play Pittsburgh as a home guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played Pittsburgh. I played Pittsburgh before.
Miami or?
No, I played Pittsburgh in San Francisco actually, and in Tampa when I was in Tampa too. So
they don't take over San Francisco.
Nah, San Francisco they got a lot of fit, but they was there though. I remember when they was there, and they was very impactful. So they're gonna be there. I feel like they're gonna be there in Vegas.
Did it take over in
Free
Tampa?
trip. In Tampa? I can't remember. Man. I ain't been in Tampa in.
It's been a while.
Been a while, so yeah, I can't really remember. I just know that they always travel and they was always loud. So.
You know any little tendencies of Jimmy? Just having.
Oh yeah, I got no tendencies, but I'm not gonna tell you over here.
Yeah. Can you help your teammates out?
Yeah, for sure. Well,
they haven't seen him.
I know
much,
tendencies, but you gotta watch your own film.
Yeah.
You're your own person, so you watching film, you'll figure out the little things you need to see in film, and you can play off what you know.
TA was saying he's been around so long, you're really not going to fool him with
Yeah.
much. You kind of just have to try to do your job, win your one-on-ones, and win that way.
That's it, and then that's our goal, just one-on-ones, and we'll come out victorious.
They haven't allowed a sack yet through 2 games.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 dogs on the end, so we're gonna see about that. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks,
All right.